Hello and welcome to this energizing flow. You're going to take a seat in a kneeled position, bum pressing into the feet, hands resting onto the thighs, palms facing up. Just start to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose, lengthening on the inhale. And then take the hands behind the back, clasp the hands together, palms together, pull the hands away from the back, rolling the spine down. Just rest the head down into the mat, gently pulling the hands away from the back. Then inhale, lift back up to seated, release the hands, clasp the hands in front, pulling the arms away from the chest, roll the spine, head dropping down, gazing towards the navel. And then slowly release, take the hands back onto the thighs. Just take a few breaths here in preparation for the practice. And then take the hands forward, shoulder width apart, spread the fingers, curl the toes, lift up into downward facing dog, and just start to alternate bending the knees. Start to wake up the legs. Just take notice here of how the body feels today. If you can feel any tightness. And then coming into downward dog. Inhale, lifting up right onto the toes. Exhale, lower into the heels. Inhale, lift, draw the belly in. Exhale, lower. Keep a slight knee bend if you need to. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, come as tall as you can. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. And then start to walk the feet forward, lifting through the toes. Bend as much as you need to in the knee. Bring the big toes together. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, forward, gaze through the legs. Bend in the knees. Inhale, reach the arms above the head. Slight back bend. Exhale, slowly release the arms. Inhale, raising the arms, alternating. Bringing the arms up, twisting the spine, gazing up in line with the arms. Keeping the feet planted, grounding the feet. Allow some twist in the abdomen. And then go in the opposite way. Inhale, changing the arms. Exhale on the way down. Start to wake up that spine, find some space. And come back to standing. Inhale, raise the arms above the head, slight back bend. Exhale, fold forward, gazing through the legs. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Hands down, step or jump back. Down to chaturanga, then inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And turn the left foot to the side, right foot forward in between the hands. Inhale, warrior one, gaze up. Exhale, open the arms, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, gaze up to that right hand. Exhale, release, clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward, forward, bring the head down towards the ankle. Hands are pressing away from the back. Starting to open up the hips here. Keep the legs really strong, pressing through that back heel. Keeping the back leg as straight as you can. Then inhale, come up, release the hands. Bend in the elbows. Exhale, forward, forward. Step back. Down to chaturanga, one leg if you want to. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And left foot forward, right foot comes to the side. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, open the chest. Inhale, reverse gaze up to the palm. Exhale, release, clasping the hands behind the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Exhale, deepening into that pose. Keep pressing the arms gently. Hands away from the back. And inhale, come back up, release the hands, bending the elbows. Exhale, fold forward, step back, one-legged if you want to. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then just alternate bending the knees again, maybe moving into the sides. Deep breathing. And inhale, raising the right leg. Bend the knee, exhale, press through the heel. Gazing towards the right, open the side of the body. Slowly release, bringing the right knee towards the chin and place the foot down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bending the knee, press the heel towards the bum. Gaze into the left. Keep the arms strong. And slowly release, bringing the knee towards the chin and step the foot back down. Inhale onto the toes and jump in or step forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, reaching through the fingers, slight back bend. Exhale, release. Stepping the feet about 1 foot, maybe a little bit wider apart, hands onto the hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold and fold, keep the length in the spine, take the hands down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold, gazing through the legs, bringing the elbows through, hands onto the back of the ankle. Just work within your limit here, maybe rock side to side, squeeze the shoulders through a little bit more, just whatever's possible at this moment in time. Deep breaths here, trying to work on lengthening the legs. And then bending the knees, twist the right arm towards the back, left hand to meet, going for a bind. If this isn't possible, then just hook the hand onto the back of the foot and work on opening the hip here. Trying to gaze up towards the sky, lengthening that left leg. And then exhale, release the bind. Press the hands down, squeeze the left arm through, shoulder through as much as you can, bend the elbow to the back. Right hand to meet, gazing up, lengthen that right leg. Or again, hook onto the back of the foot. Draw the belly in, see if you can twist deeper, increasing that bind. And then bend the knees, slowly release, reach out in front. Sink down into a low squat position. Drawing the belly in. Lifting the chest slightly. And then bend the elbows, bring the hands to the heart center. Press the elbows into the knees to open the hips. If you need to, you can place a block underneath the bum at this point. Just a couple more breaths. And then reaching the hands out, slowly inhale, back up to standing, slight back bend. Exhale, release. Bring the feet back together. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Release the hands down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or jump back. Down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And just alternating, bending the knees. Acknowledging any looseness now in the legs. Come onto the toes, lower down. And then drop down onto the knees. Take the knees nice and wide. Sink down into the hips into child's pose. Soften the shoulders. Allow the elbows to soften into the mat. Just take a few deep breaths here. Hopefully you've warmed up the body. And then slowly, when you're ready, come and sit back in a seated kneel position, taking the hands onto the thighs. Namaste.